role of Tawaifs in India's independence. So you all must have heard Begum Akhtar, Binodini Dasi, Jadanbai, Ratanbai, Malka Pukhraj, Malka Jan, Guhar Jan, Zorabai. And you all must have seen the movies like Pakiza, Umrao Jan, Devdas, Khilona, Mamta, Anarkali, Mughal Azam. Okay. Today I want you to dispel the negative connotations surrounding this esteemed set of performance, their practice and the role they played in India's freedom struggle. The word Tawaif in Urdu means to circle around. That means since Kathak, it involves a lot of spinning. So that is literally meaning of Tawaif. So Tawaifs were flag bearers of culture, music, etiquette, and dance. So they were highly accomplished in the arts and enthralled the nobility and tutored young Nawabs and Begums in art and etiquette, that is Tazib. In harsh word, Tawaifs of India gained power and influence and were part of highest tax-paying bracket of Indian citizens and organized concerts. They only wealthy could afford. They gave voice to poets like Mirza Ghalib, Dage Deloui, and many more. Their journey from wealthiest artist is an interesting example how Britishers, they ruptured the cultural veins of India. Tawaif part of struggle lies hidden, and the story of Azizo bin Bai lived in Kanpur, and in 1857 she was very close to sepoys. She would dress up in the uniform and go and help the wounded sepoys with medicines and distributing arms and ammunitions. Begum Hasrat Mahal, wife of Nawab Aud, she was also a courtesan, that is Tawaif. The Tawaifs had actively participated in anti-British actions behind the scenes. Wealthy Tawaifs provided financial support to anti-British elements. For example, during non-cooperation movement, Hosseina Bai, she chaired the Tawaif Sabha in Varanasi to boycott foreign goods. And this was attended by Mahatma Gandhi. Then Mahatma Gandhi ji, he sought help from Tawaif Gohar during Swaraj movement in 1920. So she demanded that he should also attend her concert. But he could not, so she collected 24,000 rupees, and out of that she gave 12,000 rupees to Mahatma Gandhi. So the Tawaifs were the connoisseurs of art, poetry, and these kothas vibrated with songs of ghazals, poetry, and dance. Gohar sang 600 songs in 10 languages in HMV, and this is recorded. She was invited to perform coronation of King V in Delhi Darbar. So as the anger against the East India Company spread, courtesans offered their establishments, known as kothas, as meeting points, hideouts, and Hira Mandi became the melting pot of political and social activism. And there are bound to be hundreds of stories about Tawaifs which are not recorded. So Amarta Nagar's, his book, Ye Kothiyon Waliyan, in 1985, he suggested Vidyadhar Bai to write the songs to incite the public. And this is the very famous song at that time, which is sung by, just forgetting the name, चुन चुन के फूल ले लो अरमान रह ना जाए, ये हिंद का बगीचा गुलजार रह ना जाए, भारत ना रह सकेगा हरगिज गुलाम खाना, आज़ाद होगा होगा आया है वो ज़माना, खून खोलने लगा है अब हिंदुस्तानियों का, कर देंगे जालिमों का बंद बस जुर्म ढाना, कौमी तिरंगे झंडे पे जान निसार उनकी, हिंदू मसीह मुसलमान गाते हैं ये तराना. So now the Chaturvedi, they are working on this. The Courtesan project has been working to bring contributions to the light through dance performance and seminars. And we snatched away everything from them, their music, dance, poetry, but we have never given credit to them. So we must respect to them and give them some respect. Thank you.